interesting. It means fan. What does ruh mean? We use the word ruh. It refers to like a breeze, something that blows. So when we say the ruh of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we may have heard of the term raha, comfort. It means whatever difficulties that I'm facing, yurawwihullah. Allah will remove it, just like, you know, when you have leaves in your backyard and you have the air blower, you're putting the air blower and it blows away all of the leaves. In my life, there could be so many obstructions, there could be challenges coming. I should never forget that however difficult it may be, the winds and the breeze of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can come and throw and blow away all of my difficulties. And I mentioned this last time as well. One of the things Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves to see in us is patience. Patience in many times. But one of the times that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves patience is at the time of difficulty and at the time of dua. When I raise my hands and I start making dua and I say, Ya Allah, I'm suffering, Ya Allah, make it easy. Ya Allah, I want something, Ya Allah, give it to me. Allah loves to see patience at that time. In fact, one of the worst things we could do is make dua 1 day, 2 days, 3 days and say, you know what, I'm tired, I'm done with making dua. This is something that's very problematic because it shows that we don't have patience. We don't have resilience. If a person knows for a fact, you know, subhanAllah, my teacher used to give the example of a dog. He says even a dog understands that if it stays in front of somebody's door long enough, if it stays in front of someone's door long enough, it'll get some food. It'll come day 1, day 2, day 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 weeks. It won't move. Eventually, the dog realizes somebody's going to open the door and give the dog some food or some water to drink. And my teacher would say, we ourselves, we need this quality where we have to be by the doorstep of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if that door doesn't open today, tomorrow, a week, a month, that doesn't matter. We're going to stay there. Because if I have yaqeen that Allah is going to open up that door, it doesn't matter when. It's not a question of if. It's a question of when it's going to happen. So as we go through challenges in life, and whether it's communally or even more broad, let's always remember that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is looking for the best time for that raha, that ruh, and that comfort to come for me. I just have to be patient and resilient for that. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for all of us, and may we continue to have hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's promise. Ameen ya Rabb.